The realest stuff I ever seen somebody, getting epidurals. That was like, man, really? We can, we can play with you. Yeah, you come back, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah, the check will still clear.
Yeah, let's not mess around. Epidurals, man. If it's done wrong, you can paralyze yourself, man. Like.
This thing didn't come out until after the election, and it's still being evaluated.
Oh, there's no difference when we make accusations that are false. The only people in that campaign that use collusion or propaganda or lies in the 2016. Menendez, the House reporter for House Slim Shady Sharpton of the National Action Hate Network, and the House reporter for Comrade Bill de Blasio. We all know that. But this makes me feel so good. Bobby Menendez. And this time, feds, you gotta bring in those hookers from hell, from the DR, the ones who went up.
Any expense were vindicated. Again, Menendez and Solomon Melgen were charged with trading gifts for political favors. Governor Phil Murphy signed an executive order today ordering an audit of New Jersey programs that authorize billions of dollars worth of tax credits to companies. The order comes the day after Amazon named Newark one of the 20 cities on its short list for its second headquarters. Former Governor Christie and the state legislature recently approved up to $5 billion in tax credits to attract Amazon to the Garden State. MTA police have arrested the man who they say punched a woman in the face, knocking her onto the tracks at the LIRR station, Central Islip Wednesday. WCBS reporter Sophia Hall spoke with the hero who rescued that woman from the tracks.
Martin Diaz did not.
A child who survives abortion procedure is doing what we all do and pass it. And I think you're absolutely right. President Trump will sign that bill. No pun intended, but he'll sign it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well put. Let's turn finally to the biggest story of the day.
Clover over to the inbound Goethals because of a stall knocking out one lane. 30 at the inbound Lincoln, about the same on the outbound side. Holland about 15 to 20 in. Outbound Holland 30 minutes, and then back in Jersey, westbound Newark Bay Extension crawls over to and across the Newark Bay Bridge. 24 eastbound still crawling towards exit 2. That's in New Jersey because of a rollover. And now this message, still taking your child's temperature the way it was done decades ago. Upgrade to the Extragen Temporal Scanner Thermometer. The Extragen Temporal Scanner Thermometer available at fine retailers everywhere. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Winds.
All right, G, and now the official 1010 Winds AccuWeather 4-day forecast sponsored by Subaru and the...
Es traído ustedes por Quaker State. Llámanos insensibles, pero lo único que nos interesa es proteger tu motor. Quaker State. Weekday mornings at 7 on Bloomberg 1130, the Bloomberg Radio Plus app, and BloombergRadio.com.
Protecting data across modern decentralized networks presents challenges that traditional backup solutions can't handle. At best, you'll waste time and money managing multiple solutions. At worst, gaps in
His role as a sports doctor for...
Yeah, we were talking about how good he had that team playing. And the game that Texas Tech stormed the court, that they got fined. They just got fined for that. Yeah, $25,000, slap on the wrist, whatever. A rounding error for their budget. And then they lost again to Kansas, so it's just 2 in a row.
Yep. Anybody else? And Bobby Hurley's still sitting there at 16.
Okay, so I teased before, we're going to chat with Kenny Galladay coming up, wide out for the Lions.
Passion. And that was one of the reasons why we selected Sergeant Jennifer Carpenter to head that unit, because of her experience throughout her career in working with the youth as a youth detective.
Well, thank you, Luke. First of all, I would like to say thank you to May Thomas and...
One, we're going to hit them in the mouth, too. You got to be really precise and really good as a quarterback. And so, period.
BAM insured bonds have a high AA stable rating from S&P, and BAM
vuelta a casita. Y si va hacia Nueva Jersey desde el Holland, tenemos cerca de 40 a 1 hora de retrasos con 25 en su entrada, 30 minutos a 35.
Giving you greater confidence on the road.
Children, and that's why it's in this continuing resolution.
Among them, threat to harm a public servant or family and trying to... Both the Knicks and Nets are in action tonight. The Knicks are on the road in Utah, their third stop on a 7-game road trip. The Nets have lost 6 of 7. They'll host the Heat, but help could be on D'Angelo Russell is listening.
The reality is somebody's got to pay this debt. You can't just keep putting it off to the future. Easy for this generation to say, hey, keep putting it off in the future, and it'll be our children and grandchildren's responsibility to pay off the interest.
This entire campaign. And the saddest part of this is to obtain the FISA warrant. They used the Hillary Clinton bought and paid for.
The gutter. What? Hiding up Viagra had other things that it treated.
Other practical uses.
Right.
516, we're coming to you live from the Town Fair Tire Studios, powered by Town Fair Tire.
Drive on the Fan from the Town Fair Tire Studios, powered by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair.
As a point-by-point thing that has happened. This person did this person did this. The reality...
McConnell and said, hey, you guys, you got to wrestle with it, and you got up to March. Why is Schumer saying it's make or break for DACA in January, when in fact, let's face it, the deadline is March.
The president, at that meeting back in before the holidays, said that DACA would be dealt with before March. There have been numerous discussions with the White House about DACA, and the president, as recently as last week, rejected a bipartisan deal on DACA. So I think it's perfectly right for the Democrats to be negotiating right now with the president on DACA. The president has to tell the Congress what he wants to do about DACA. And until he does that, I think he's going to have some issues here. And remember what the president said in 2013. The person who's going to be blamed for this Republican shutdown is the president of the United States. Nobody's going to remember Chuck Schumer in this. Nobody's going to remember Mitch McConnell or Paul Ryan or Nancy Pelosi. They're going to put him with this.
Doing business with
Curry Acura, 685 Central Park Avenue, Scarsdale, or at curryacura.com. 30 CLX 2499 due at signing and MBX 3499.
No, de pronto, sí, en 2 o 3 creo yo que... Más, yo no creo que se meta porque ahí sí es un berenjenal. Y otro tema que a mí me hubiese gustado poder argumentar con el profe es este famoso... Los laterales, que quiere que sean marcadores, que sean altos. Pero anoche le entendí algo que no me... Permítame. Este 4-3-3. O sea, a él no le importan los jugadores con los que pueda disponer. Él tiene que jugar 4-3-3. Él no se adapta a los jugadores se tienen que adaptar a él. Porque si no fuera así, él quiere que los 2 laterales sean marcadores y sean altos. Él quiere que el volante central sea alto.